What's good, 9197 YouTube? This is your boy Tyler09197 back with another video, and you guys can already guess from the intro if you're Witcher fans, and then you read the title, you already know what this is all about, because I'm a huge Witcher fan, and also my brother is too. So with that saying, you guys know I'm really excited to do this review of the Netflix series The Witcher. So guys, before I go ahead and start this review, I'd like to go ahead and give a big shout out to the boy Hiccup Uchiha for letting me use his cosplay sword to do this review. And guys, I know you can see I don't have enough Witcher medallion, which just sucks because I really wanted to do it for this review, but it's all good, guys. Like I said, when the Witcher Netflix series The Witcher do it, the season 2, which has already been confirmed, if you guys if you haven't got a chance to watch it, it's been confirmed before even the series even came out, because they had that much faith in the series that it's going to be good, and they was right. So with that saying, so with that, you're gonna definitely see me with the Witcher medallion, and not only that Witcher medallion, I'm gonna that's gonna be something frequent you're gonna see by the time I get it, when that I'm gonna wear and my brother gonna wear in the video, Tyler09197. You guys they already know. So when that happens, you guys gonna see us wear that medallion more than anything, because we are huge fans of the Witcher series. I would like to say die hard, but I can't say die hard because there's still some stuff that for the Witcher that we haven't really learned, like the books. We haven't read the books, so that's still something that I eventually feel like I want to get around to doing one day. And then not only that, there's just certain lore of the Witcher series that I don't know everything, that I feel like I can't consider say I'm a diehard. Like there's things that I want to learn about the Witcher series that I'm still brand new of, but at the same time I know a little bit, enough that I can say to get by a bit. Not a whole lot, but just a bit. But anyway, another thing I'd like to say before I start this review, guys, is that if you got children, or if you don't have children, but if you got children around while you're trying to watch the Witcher Netflix series, guys, please do not let the kids watch this at all, guys. This is basically a rated R series in a sense, even though I don't necessarily say it by this, but it's still mature. It's not meant for kids at all. It's straight up for adults only. Like I said, a lot of gore, definitely some cussing on this one. I want to say it's not super bad, but I mean, you guys know it's for adults only, so it's definitely gonna be some cursing. Then there's definitely a lot of sexual themes in this, so that's why it's definitely not meant for kids at all. And a lot of good action, but like I said, it's not really meant for really kids to watch at all. So if there's kids around, or you have kids, or like I said, just kids around in general, and you trying to watch the series, don't let kids watch this at all. Please don't let them do it. And alright, guys, that's it. So let me go ahead and really start this review for you guys. And the way I'm going to do this is the first half, no spoiler. So so you're gonna see an icon put on the side to let you know, hey, it's when spoilers start to pop up. So when that happens, then you know that it's going to be the spoiler section, and then that's when you want to leave. But don't worry too, on the bottom of the bottom of the comments of the video, I will have a timestamp for you guys to let you know if you if you get to a point and then like you want to skip to the spoiler part, you could do that too. You're going to hear more about that than the no spoiler. But the no spoiler ain't going to be too long anyway, because most stuff is like kind of basic knowledge, and then spoiler stuff is more of the juicy stuff. You guys know what I mean. But anyway, let me really go ahead and start this video. So the Witcher series, the reason, one of the main reasons why I really was hyped for this when I heard the announcement for this one, was one of the biggest things was that for the Witcher series, that like it's gonna be based off the books. And like I said, I haven't read the books, so it's definitely gonna be very interesting of learning about like some of the lore that I didn't know, that it could be very trivial, and like Trivious, yeah, yeah. Trivial. I mean, I said trivious. Another word, but trivial. So, like, I was really excited about that because, like, okay, it's based off the books. Because, you know, I played the games, so I played the second one, and I played the third. I will still want to play the first one whenever I get a chance to, but the second and third, that's how I learned about the Witcher series, and that's how I kind of know about my knowledge of it based off the games, which is like the best. But I definitely wanted to get to know about the books too. So one day I will think about reading it. But the Witcher series for Netflix, I really think they did a good job for me to at least know some stuff from the lore from the books that I didn't get a chance because, like I said, I haven't read it yet. What else I can really say about it is, like, I'm glad that they cast a really good actor to play as Geralt, which is Henry Cavill. You guys probably know him as Superman if you didn't know. When he was still with the DC thing, but he changed to Geralt. I was a little hesitant about it at first because I was like, not to say he didn't look like he was a good look for Geralt, because when they showed pictures of how he looks like Geralt, it was like good shots. Like he looked like good as a portrait of being Geralt playing the character. But I didn't know the actor wise wasn't gonna be there. But what I didn't realize about Henry Cavill was that he was a huge Witcher fan also. So he read the books and played the games and stuff. So he was really meant for this role. And I didn't realize that until I found out about that small fun fact. So I was like, wow. So honestly, he delivered. Guys, he delivered. He played like the best Geralt that I ever seen for at least as far, because you know this is the first Netflix series that doesn't really do Geralt besides the game, like live action wise. So I was really impressed of his acting, especially when he said the F-bombs. That was the most funniest thing there, because that is like a typical Geralt thing. But yeah, let me kind of discuss some of the characters now. And like I said, I already said it kind of first already, Geralt. So Geralt of Rivia. If you guys don't know, what Geralt, who he is, basically he's a Witcher, like the name said, the Witcher. And what is a Witcher is, Witchers are basically mutated humans that they kill monsters for coin, and that's literally it. But what made Geralt interesting, because Geralt, even though he's a Witcher and he go kill monsters for gold, and for silver, or yeah, basically for money, like that. Like that's what a Witcher does, and that's really what they do. But what's good about Geralt is like he is he's basically a hero in his own story that's of a destiny that he didn't expect to go into, but it's still coming his way. Like that's part of life that he has to go through, and it's his destiny to be basically the hero. But it's not something that he asked for. Because and thing about Geralt, what I like about he's very a neutral character. He's not necessarily a good guy, but he's definitely not a bad guy. If you guys know what I mean. Like he's more of a good guy, more so a bad guy. And plus, like I said, he's not really a bad guy at all. He's just very neutral. So I mean, if you try him, he defended himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna do what he gonna do. But basically that is what Geralt of Rivia, what he is, and that's like small fact about him. So let me say a few more characters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the spoiler part to really talk more in depth of some of the more juicy stuff. So another character is Yennefer. Yennefer, she is the beautiful mage that who was at first this was knowledge that I didn't even know at first before even Netflix released it on the Witcher when they did like small character introductions and stuff, that I didn't know that Yennefer was a hunchback. I did not know that. And honestly, for the actor, at first I wasn't really too sure that if she was really fit to be Yennefer, because I look at the game version of Yennefer from Witcher 3, so it's like I'm looking like I don't know, like did she really good fit? But then when I really seen it, like from when they did as her as a hunchback, and then actually to like Yennefer actually look her beautiful self, I was like, wow, they put a good actor. Like she is very beautiful playing as Yennefer. Like this is definitely Yennefer, and her acting is very good. It's like it really shows like they was particular who they picked for the Witcher, and it's really good. I did not realize like at first Jennifer, cause I'm so used to the one from the game, so I wasn't really too sure. But you know, they proved me wrong. Like, she's definitely a good Jennifer, and I really like how they the production people, how they put much pride and put much care into this series. Because I was a little hesitant about it, somewhat, not really, because I was very hyped, but I was hesitant a little bit, for just a little bit, because I really wanted to do justice for the series, and they done some justice for the series. So I'm really glad of what they have done so far, from what just for this first season, what they have done. They really done a very good job. And I know I'm kind of rambling right now, so forgive me, guys, 'cause I'm very excited to talk about this. At the same time, it's, for me personally, kind of hard to really talk about it for some reason. It really shouldn't, but it's kind of is. I guess there's so much stuff that I've seen that it's kind of hard for me to really process. But let me stop all that rambling and let me go to the next character. Jennifer, they picked a good actor to play Jennifer. Alright, the next character is Jaskar. Basically, Jaskar, if you want to know another way, he's the bard. He's basically Dandelion. If you guys play Witcher 3 or Witcher 2, you know who he is, Dandelion. And for the most part, I'm just going to call it Dandelion, even though for this series, and for the books, they name him Jaskar. I'll call it Dandelion because that's going to be easier for me to remember his name, honestly, because he's the bard. And that's the only way I really remember from the game. But anyway, Dandelion, guys, I really like. Like I said, once again, a good actor for Dandelion. At first, from the series, I could definitely say that he was, to me personally, a little bit annoying at first. At first, when he kind of first introduced, I thought he was funny, but at the same time, I thought he was kind of annoying, especially when he got to the point when they made him met Geralt and stuff like that. So I felt like he was a little bit annoying, but overall, I mean, after a while, you really start to grow with that character, and then when he started making songs, because he's a bard, he's just, you know, he makes songs, and when he makes songs about his adventures and stuff, and especially, you know, because this is The Witcher with Geralt, and you know, one of the songs, you guys already know what I'm talking about, and, you know, toss a coin to the Witcher, and that's all I'm gonna leave like that. And you guys gonna know, if you haven't watched the series, definitely watch it. You know what I'm talking about, and it's very catchy, because the boy Hiccup got me hooked on that song, and it just blows my mind how good it really is. But like I said, Dandelion, he's definitely a good character, or Jaskar, whatever preferred for you guys, what's better for y'all, I call it Dandelion. That's how I remember him. Definitely a good character. And I guess the last one, like, at least I'm going by more like the main characters that is going to be the big focus in this one, because some of the other characters in this Witcher series, I can't name all of them because there's so many, and some of them, like, honestly, it just like, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of characters. Some of the names I just won't remember off the bat, which I'm trying to get better at knowing who's who besides the, you know, just the main ones. And then the last and not least, I don't know if that makes sense with that, but pretty much the last one I'm gonna talk about for character wise is Ciri. Now, Ciri for this one was a little bit odd to me, a little bit, because I'm used to the one for, like I said, Witcher 3 Ciri. She was like a teenager, and she was a skilled fighter, based off, because, you know, because she got trained by Geralt. But this one, because I know they're going more with the, like I said, they're going more with the story from the book. That, like, you know, I guess she was younger. Like I said, I haven't read the book, so, you know, correct me for some stuff I'm not making sense of. You know, if you guys read the books and stuff, please let me know. But like you say, I know they're going based from the books for Ciri. I guess she was younger during that time, and, you know, she's the princess, and but, you know, her destiny is to meet Geralt, and because, you know, because this destiny with it is about, you know, for the most part, I mean, that's basically it. I can't really say more. That's why I'm gonna go to the spoiler, and it's gonna make more sense what I'm saying. But basically with Ciri, her destiny is to meet Geralt, because there's a tragic thing that happened, and it's a tragic thing that happens to her, that she had to go find Geralt, and that's her destiny. And I'm just gonna leave it like that for the most part. But like I said, it's weird because she's young compared to the one like from the game version. So definitely and plus for the most part, I say, as for her as a character, she definitely interesting, but at the same time, she haven't really grown with me as much as far as like for this first season. She hadn't really grown that much to me, but at the same time, she's definitely an interesting character, and I can't wait to learn more once they go further through the second season. Alright guys, now I'm about to get to the spoilers. You can see the icon right here. Just to let you know, guys know, I'm about to go to the spoilers, and I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds just to leave right now if you don't want to get spoiled of the Witcher series. Alright guys, if you stay here, then you guys want to hear the spoilers. If you guys watch the Witcher series, you know what's up. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the spoiler part of the Witcher series. Guys, man, like where to even begin? Like it was a lot of action in this one, and I was really impressed of like a lot of the things that happened within the series, especially from the monster fights that Geralt went through, the things with Yennefer, with how, like I said, when she became more of a mage and certain missions that she faced and stuff, especially with one of the missions when she had to protect that one princess and she had the baby, and then like you know how an assassin was trying to take her out and she kept on doing the portals to get her and the baby out of there. They kept on running with the portals to go this and that. Like it was a very interesting scenes in this series. And then another thing about the I feel like some of the tragic thing about it was, like, especially with Yennefer, cause like forgive me guys, I'm gonna be rambling a little bit because I'm very excited because I just, like I said, I recently got done watching it and there's so much stuff to talk about, so I feel like I'm gonna be rambling a little bit, so forgive me for my excitement for talking about this way to going that. You guys know, please forgive me. But for what Yennefer, I feel like oh yeah, cause yeah, let me finish up with Yennefer, then I'll go and talk, I guess, more about Geralt for some of the stuff that happened. So for Yennefer, I could definitely say that it was tragic when she couldn't save the baby. I feel like I was really sad that she tried her best, and then it made me sick of that girl talking about, oh, you were a terrible mage and stuff like that. Like I didn't really like that because I feel like she tried her hardest to try to protect her and that baby. But it's sad that she couldn't protect the baby, so it was very sad that she had to bury it. And then like for Yennefer, I feel bad for her that, like, you know, all she really wants is to be a mother, but that was the price that she paid when she had her transformation with her body, which you know, prevents her from getting pregnant and having children. So it definitely is sad that, like, you really see that she really want to be a mother, but at the same time, Geralt did make sense when he was saying, like, it's a reason why him as a witcher or her as a mage, that children is not be born as far as like for them, for their lifestyle, because it's not meant for children. And it makes a lot of sense. I'm glad Geralt tried to talk some sense to her about it, but you know, at the same time, throughout the you know, episodes, you know, Yennefer, she's still trying to set in that goal. And then I want to say about the end of it, I think that's when she really kind of changed her mind. If I'm wrong, like more likely call me out on it honestly, but because I can't remember what like I don't want to say by the end of the episode, I mean, yeah, the end of like episode 8, that she kind of just like stopped worrying about that now and just kind of focusing more of helping her brethren, the mages and stuff like that with the fights. But I'll get more in depth with that a little bit later. But let me go ahead and just talk about like some of the small stuff like Geralt. With Geralt, I really like how they done him. Like he went through some things, like, you know, it's kind of interesting how they first kind of show him like Geralt just doing, you know, he's a witcher, just going around town to town doing his thing, kill monsters, get his coin. And it's funny how, like, from the first episode they treat him like, oh, he's a witcher, he's a mutant, get away from him, but once he like went through different towns and stuff, and then especially with Dandelion, how he kind of talked about, you know, toss a coin to your witcher, you know, things like that, people start to praise Geralt about him being basically a hero, and he just like, I'm just a witcher, I'm just trying to get my goal and keep it moving. But I really like how they did this one with Geralt, especially you know, like how they relate a lot of stuff from the games, they relate a lot of stuff from the books. But one of the things from it that I felt like, what I really like about it, how they I like how they really show like Geralt is more than just a simple witcher. He have a destiny that he becomes the greater hero that he didn't ask for. And that's why I really like how they transition, like from Geralt just, you know, he trying to avoid his destiny of being pretty much, I think it was like the law of, dang, what was it? Law of surprise. And he kept, and that's why he was saying like, this ain't my destiny. Especially when he came around to when him and Dandelion went to the King Castle and trying. And I kind of forgot why. Oh no, I forgot. Dandelion said it was like a gig and he gets a coin and he went there, and then that's when he found out that the princess had the power. Eventually, that, you know, when before Ciri got born and stuff, that's the power she got. Yada 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 yada. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, but I'm not trying to really go too much in depth with some of this stuff, because, like, you know, it was so much stuff going there. There's so many characters. It's so much stuff to talk about. And I'm trying to end this review as, like, I want to say, like, I'm trying to give like a nice lengthy video, but I'm not trying to make this like an hour long, basically, spoiler review, basically, because I mean, it's a lot to talk about. But still, like, you know, I like how they show Geralt have a bigger purpose, especially with Ciri, and I can't wait how they're gonna explore more with that when it comes to season 2. I guess some of the things I can also talk about is let me see. Oh yeah, Trish. I'm not gonna lie, guys. With Trish on this one, I can say that I was kind of upset that Trish wasn't based more off the game with her red hair, and then with this character, the woman that played, the actor who played Trish on this one, I kind of felt like it was kind of odd, because I'm so used to Trish from the game, from Witcher 2 and 3, and you know, the red hair girl. But this one, they just got, like, they just had a, I don't know, I want to say, to me, I say she's black, but I know my boy, he gonna say like, nah, I think he said that she was like mixed or something like that. But he knows what he's talking about. He can write down below what he, you know, what color the girl is. But yeah, I was a little upset with Trish on this one, how they did her, because I felt like I wanted to see the red hair, but I guess like that Trish was based off, you know, of course, the books. So they go off with Trish that way than the game version. But yeah, like Trish on this one, I feel like, I don't know how I feel about her. Like, I can't say I didn't hate her on this one at all, but I can't really say I really enjoy her as a character in this one. This one, she was just kind of like basically the side character, not really, to me, not really like a main character that really paid too much attention of. So definitely, I can definitely say like she was okay for the most part. What else about it? I think that's it about Trish. I don't really got much to say about her. Like nothing bad about her. I didn't necessarily hate her, but I can't say I really liked her that much. So hopefully season 2, if she, more likely she will be in season 2, they can focus more with her. You know, probably have better character development, to me, honestly. But at the same time, at the end of the episode 8, she did look like she was about to die, but I don't think this is gonna kill her off. Because she was about to die, then more likely it wouldn't make sense for her to die, and then, you know, of course, Yennefer to die too, because, you know, they both was injured. But let me see, what's another thing I can really talk about that I really liked about this one? I could definitely say that the medallion, okay, the Witcher medallion, honestly, it's not terrible, but dang, the Witcher 3 medallion or Witcher 2 medallion is way cooler and better looking. I mean, this medallion wasn't bad. I actually do like it, but at the same time, it's like compared to like I said, the game version medallion, it's definitely 10 times better. I wish they had that one instead, but I mean, overall, I mean, it wasn't bad, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better with the medallion. But at the same time, you know, I guess they wanted to, like I said, it was based off the books. And so I guess they feel like that was the, I mean, I don't know if that was like more like a Netflix thing or that's like just based off the books medallion. But anyway, like I said, I wish it could have been better. But I mean, hey, you know, I still enjoyed the series for what they had. Let me see what else I can really say about this. I guess let me go about the action scenes. I enjoyed like the detail they done in these fight scenes, guys. I really enjoyed it, especially when they made Geralt was able to use some of his abilities that that I seen from the games. Like when he was using hopefully I pronounced the name right. I think when he was using Ard. Yeah, I think it was like Ard. So when when he used the telepathic push, I really like they were showing he was using that. I like how they used Geralt for like I can't remember what episode it was when he used the I want to say I forgot the name of the guys. Like I want to say mind control, but you know how he basically kind of manipulates them. Yeah, I guess in a sense somewhat like mind control thing. You know when he do his hands and his eyes glow to kind of make somebody make him agree to what he wanted. That he asked him a question and this and that. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I can't really get the right word that I'm really trying to say with it. But basically like that. Basically wherever answer he got, they gonna say it with truth. And like I said, I really like how they showed the abilities. I kind of wish they showed a little bit more with Geralt's abilities. Like, well, actually, never they did, especially with his Witcher, Witcher abilities. When he took the potions and stuff like that. To like when, especially, I forgot. I know it was like, dang, I'm trying to remember it because it was off the game. I remember it. It was like. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember it was one push in the game when he takes it. Then it's like everything is all white and sort of like a thermal look, but it's kind of similar to how they did it on this one. It's like he can see in the dark. Oh, I definitely say I feel like it's very interesting because Hiccup told me about this one, and in this he told me about this one that like how from the book. And if you guys read the books too, let me know too if there's some information I'm kind of missing. But I know my boy Hiccup, he told me that like that how they did it start from the books. You know, when you start from the books, like it talk about Geralt's adventure, and then Yennefer and Ciri's backstory is more like a flashback, more so than like the centerpiece, like to start off with than Geralt's adventure. So I thought that was interesting how they kind of did it backwards, more so than like Geralt's adventure. Then Yennefer Ciri, but it's more like Yennefer Ciri than Geralt's adventure, basically. So I thought it was kind of interesting how they kind of set that up more, you know, more that way than the other way. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I could really say before ending this video? Because I know I didn't talk about everything, because like I said, it's so much stuff to talk about on this review. So I do apologize, guys, if I haven't really said certain scenes and stuff like that. Like I'm really trying to really think from what I saw, because like I said, it was definitely a lot. I definitely like Mozak. I really like his character. Sad that he died. He got killed by that Morphin dude. I can't remember his name. But I mean, he was definitely interested how he just could look at your face and he just morph his face to look exactly like you and have the memories of you and this and that. I thought that was really interesting. Like you guys already know, the sexual themes, it was definitely graphic. I didn't honestly, I didn't expect I knew this series was gonna be like very mature, but I did not realize that it was gonna show some very graphic scenes in this one, especially with Yennefer. And some of the stuff with Geralt and some of the and then some of the like just like for the people in general with especially with the women, how they showing a lot of stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go any further. You guys already know. But like I said, it was definitely a lot sexual things in this one and very graphic than I really thought. Intentionally thought. Like they just went all out, which is still good because I mean, as for the most part, like that's how it was made, especially from the books and stuff. So I'm glad they go really true with the source of what they was trying to show, and they deliver. And that's no different from the games. Even the games have similar stuff like that too. So it's like I'm really glad for the way they did, how they kind of reference some stuff from the game and in the series. I feel like I can't talk in this review, so please forgive me, guys. I'm just very excited to just talk about you guys about this review because it's just so much, but unless I can't cover everything. Another thing I could definitely say about it That's the monsters. I definitely liked it. I would say probably like that. I'm trying to think of like what's on the monsters that. Oh, I kind of like that one with the goat one that Geralt fought, and then he got knocked out from when he first the one that was kind of standing up when Dandelion saw when he ran away. He's like Geralt. That one, and then I liked that one monster, the one that I want to say the one that killed that had killed that one dude. He was stuck in the bed, and you guys know what I'm talking. That was very graphic, but that was like serious the way he done that. I think that's basically it for like majority stuff that I wanted to talk about from this for season 1 at least. I think the last thing I'd like to talk about is the Nilfgaard attack. I feel like that was very well, actually, before I go to that one, let me talk about Ciri real quick. Yeah, I didn't want to do that before I talk about the Nilfgaard attack from the last episode. Ciri, I know, like from the no spoiler, basically. I feel like I can't wait to do more character development with Ciri, because I feel like this one, I feel like she was just kind of weak in a sense. I mean, like the scream, like there's some of the powers that she don't know what she can do yet. I feel like it's like it's interesting, like trying to push people like no, like they push them back and stuff, so it'd be like whoa. But I mean, after that, I just feel like honestly, I feel like Ciri, I feel like I understand, like she is a little girl, she's not used to what's going on right now, and she's just trying to like understand what's going on in the situation. So I do in a sense understand, but I feel like they could have done her a little bit better. Like I don't know, like I ain't saying like she could have been like a warrior or fighter or something, but I felt like certain things when some of the dudes was chasing her and stuff, when she would get kidnapped, like I wish she kind of had some skills. I had a blade like this and that. But I want to say that did happen somewhat, like not like a whole lot, but I want to say that she killed somebody. I want to say she did, but I can't remember. And then the elf, the black, I want to say he was black. Was he black, or he was more Indian? No, I think he was a black dude. I think the elf guy. But if not, well, my apologies, because I can't remember what he was. I don't know if he was Indian or he was. No, I knew he was Indian. Yeah, he wasn't black, but he looked like he could be. But anyway, like I said, I thought he was an interesting character too. Well, I think he was like definitely a good support character. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's a really good support character for Ciri to at least go on. But Ciri, I feel like she was okay. But I can't wait for season 2. They can prove her sort of stuff, especially with Geralt more likely gonna train her. So I definitely can't wait to see that. And I definitely can't wait for Vesemir for season 2, more likely, and hopefully it do be Mark Hamill, because I really would like to see that, because he did say he was interested. So I can't wait to see more Witchers. And honestly, oh yeah, I forgot too, if you guys could tell me who that Witcher was that died in this series. I can't remember the name from when he was fighting that one monster. You guys know what I'm talking about. Please tell me who that was, because I was confused who that was, as who was that Witcher. Like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I can't remember what episode it was, but whoever that Witcher that died, let me know who that is, because I don't know. Now let me go ahead and talk about the final episode of like the Nilfgaard fight battle. I think that was probably one of the best episodes of action throughout the whole series. All of the action in the series was really good, but I definitely liked it. I definitely liked it a lot. Especially how like all the the battle with the mages, fighting the Nilfgaards and stuff like that. Especially with when they use their powers and stuff, it'd be very interesting. Especially that one mage, she basically did like the Darth Vader choke, and then all of them just dropped down. And then when Trish, when she done like the poison mushroom things just come out the ground and it just knocked them all out, which was I really like all the action they was doing. And I like how they were doing all the communication in the head, how Jennifer was just talking to them and letting them, like, you know, just overall how they planned out the attack. I thought that was interesting. And especially I liked that how Jennifer, she just had that one big moment. She conjured, she had so much power, and then she just do that big old, basically like fireball, fire blast, like she breathing fire, like she a dragon, just went like, and how it just spread all around. I thought that was very interesting because she was strong. She was like the strongest mage out of all of them. She was just like, no, I'm about to go. She's like, I'm about to go ham right now. She's about to, like, that was wild watching that, guys. I really enjoyed it from seeing that. Like, that was wild. But overall, I think that's it for the most part. Yeah, it is basically it. Oh, and I would say one more thing before I end this video, because like I said, it's too much stuff, and I know there's other videos you guys can watch for a spoiler, because like I said, it's definitely a lot. But I'll definitely say that I was very interested how Geralt fell in love with Yennefer so quick. I mean, I don't know about the books. I don't know if that's like that's just a regular thing. I mean, that was like just a common thing, but I felt like it was kind of odd to me how Geralt fell in love with Yennefer so quick. Because I mean, I feel like you just met her and you already fell in love with her like that. But I don't know if they said something about it. Was it like a gem or something like that, or something that Geralt made that wish that when he saved her when she was trying to basically kill herself, because you know she still was trying to, you know, reverse the effect that she could have a child or something like that, I want to say. But one thing I was interested in how they added was when Geralt recognized her smell with the, I think it was like lilac and gooseberries. I thought that was very interesting because I remember that particular smell from the well, I mean, I don't know how it smelled, but I mean, like, I remember Geralt saying that he remembered that smell from Witcher 3, so I thought it was very interesting for some of the stuff that they've done, how it relates from the game into this Witcher series. But alright guys, that's gonna be it for the review. And if I had to rate it 1 out of 10, guys, you know I'm gonna get it because I'm a Witcher fan, and not just saying because I'm a Witcher fan. I give it a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed the series. This was a very good season 1. I had no issues with it. I was excited throughout the whole thing. There was some stuff that I was a little bit confused of, but I mean, but like I said, it's so many characters, and like I'm still learning from some of the lore, so a lot of stuff I didn't catch on. It feels like very key parts. I mean, well, key notes basically that I should have known, but I just didn't know. Like I said, it's like, it's still some stuff like I'm still trying to learn, but overall 10 out of 10. I enjoy it, and I would remember to put that on the no spoiler before I get to the spoiler part for people who haven't watched it yet. So that one goes 10 out of 10. Go on that part too. I remember that. But anyway, like I said, it's 10 out of 10. I enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys who watched it, you enjoyed it too, because I can't wait for season 2. And don't worry guys, I will have my Witcher medallion when it comes to that, whenever that comes out, or just in general. You will see it in the videos in the near future. Like I said, you will see it, because that's gonna be one of my main things. Cause I definitely want a Witcher medallion, and I can't wait to get one. And maybe, just maybe, I will have a silver Witcher sword by the time when I do the season 2 review. And but if not, it's all good. And maybe if Hiccup watching this video, more likely you are, I could borrow this sword again when season 2 come out, if I don't already have a sword similar to something like this during this review for season 2. But anyway, that's it guys. So go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get notification of my next video. Alright guys, peace, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys on my next video.